Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you how can we download satellite images from USGS EarthExplorer, and there is a lot of datasets that is freely available, and for that you always need to create an account. For now I'm logged into my account. If you are not logged in, then you'll have to go to provide your username and password to get login, but before that you need to create an account. And if you haven't explore, then I have created a full tutorial for this mm, how to create an account in USGS also Explorer. You can go and check this video before you come to download the data. Okay, so there are lots of ways you can download the data, and there are multiple data sets that you can download. So for example, if you have save file or any kind of boundary, then you can directly download the data from there. Or if you directly want to just select some area, then that is also fine. So that is how you can go. There are lots of methods that you can use for geocoding, and for now the easiest way that is I'm going to show you is the one that you will really love enjoying. For example, if I want data sets that is overlapping this much of area of Dallas, that is in Texas, so in that case you just go down here and down here, and here is polygon, circle, predefine area, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to just add the coordinates over here, so you don't need to do anything. You just go, you take your mouse over here and click. So this is the first point. For example, I want to get data up to here. Okay, in that case, the satellite images that covers this area will be selected. Okay, so this is how the changes in the your initial coordinates and final coordinates will be added. And then you have to provide the date range, like which date that you want to select. For now, let's just go and select July 1 to okay, till today. Okay, since we are I'm giving an example of Landsat, so you have to be careful like how frequently the satellite image will be available. So don't put like 1 day or 2 days. Sometimes you may not get the result, so that is how you have to be careful. Then other than date range, you can also select cloud coverage. For example, you can just drag in and out to get how much cloud you want to allow in your selected satellite images. Okay, so if there is no cloud, then it is really good data sets that you are going to get from here. And yeah, okay, so once you provide all this information, then you go and hit the data sets. Okay, yeah, so I had previously selected this data, that's why it is showing like that. But when you come here, it will be somehow looks like this. So over here I'm going to select, you have multiple data sets that you can download. For now, I'm going to download Landsat datasets, and Landsat dataset normally, if you are using with the corrections, some of the radiometric and geometric corrections, then you have to go and select Landsat collection level 2 datasets. So for now, the activate Landsats are 899, which has very good and fine resolution. So you just go here, click over here. Okay, if you want other datasets from 457, then you can also select that based on the datasets available. Okay, you will get. Okay, that's how you just select which datasets you want. And now you just go to additional criteria. If you want to filter any other thing, like if you want to add any other information over here, then you can just figure it out and add. Otherwise, you just go here and hit the result. So there are lots of datasets, right? So you can see there is datasets from July 2, July 10, July 18, and July 26, right? So check which dataset is your preference. But before that, I would like to show the coverage of the dataset. So you just go and click on this show browse overlay. Once you click here, see, this is the area that is covered by the image, and you need this much of area, so you have to download the whole image, and you can always click clip based on the requirement of your that's it. So if you want to check the metadata, you can click here on metadata and check the sorry, especially you can check for like land cloud cover. If it is too high, then sometimes you may not just using the satellite images. So that is how it works. And you also go and check like what are the other information that is useful for you, right? So I can see one more thing over here, that is UTM projection system is used at the UTM zone 14. So you have to be careful, like if you are working with special data, then which projection system you are using is really must, right? So that is what it is. And just close the data. Now if you want to download the whole data sets, then you can just go and click on the download options over here, right? If you are okay with the data, then if you want every dataset, then just download over here. But what I would suggest is just go here and check the product option, and you can check which datasets are available. Like for example, in this image you can see different types of datasets, right? And there is like quality assurance datasets also. So maybe for the clouds, or I don't know, like you have to check the details. And they are like band 1, band 2, band 3, and band 7 aerosol. Okay, there are lots of datasets, right? If you want to download all these datasets, you can just directly click on here. Or if you want just like 1, 2, or 3 number of datasets, then you can just go and uh, download just the few datasets that you want. So maybe I will just download few datasets. If you want to download all data, you can just click here, but I will just show you by clicking these datasets. So here you just have to click there, and it will just start its download process. Okay, let's download 3 also. I'm waiting for it to complete so that it will not create a problem. If you are very clear about which datasets that you want, then you don't need to worry. You just select the datasets. Okay, I'm clicking for the band 4. Okay, so I have already downloaded the data. It is about to be completed, so I will just want to check these datasets. And let's see which datasets are there. I have a lots of datasets over here, so please ignore all this information over here. So these are the datasets, band 2, 3, and 4. And I will, if you want to download the whole datasets, then you can just click here, then it will download everything. Okay, so I'm just closing this one. So this is how you can download, and I'm just trying to show one example, like how can we visualize the datasets. I'm just using ArcMap for the visualization. You can use ArcGIS Pro, or maybe uh, any other special analysis software, maybe QGIS or maybe FME, right? There are lots of the software available right now, so you can always go and check the data. Okay, so it is taking a lot of time. I should have opened this previously. Okay, anyway, it is open, and I'm going to upload the data from the folder. So you just go and select the data. I have lots of data sets, so please don't worry about it. Oh, sorry, which one was my data? Okay, okay, I'm just selecting all and adding, just to check the data. Okay, so what I'm trying to show you here is every datasets individually are in grayscale. So you'll see the range of data sets having the different values, and you can see if you can see there are like city area over here, maybe other things that this could be lake, there is roads, so many things are there, right? So what I'm trying to show you is some of the information that you can gather from here. You can go and check the properties of the image, and what you can do is you can check like how many pixels are available, what is the resolution of the data set, what is the actual size of the image, and what is the pixel type, and so on, which processing system is used, right? So once you are here, then you can merge, composite, and do anything that you want to do. And yeah, that is all from my side today, and thank you so much for watching. and I will come up with some of the analysis in my different series, but now I'm trying to show some of the data sets availability and how can you download different data sets from different sources. So I hope you are clear about how to download the satellite image from USGS EarthExplorer. You can also go and explore other datasets. There are digital elevation model, land cover, and radar datasets, UAS. Depending on like if they are free, then you can just download them on the basis of like if availability of the datasets is there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to my channel and keep watching other tutorial, and please share this video to as many professional GIS professional or any other professional who needed this. Thanks so much.